Time now 2:33 a.m. March 12th, 2019. My name's Raymond McNamara. I'm here at the Loves in Oklahoma City, and in just a couple of hours or so it's going to be light, and that's when I technically could start moving, taking care of my business, but nothing's going to really be open until about 8 o'clock. I'm going to be going to animal control, churches, police departments, thrift stores, dollar store, and I don't know, it's a list of things I have to do today. Anyways, it's feeding time for Lily, as many other times. My data on my phones are open. I've got to go to Best Buy. One of the more important things out of the list of items to do today. I've got a laptop which is completely jammed with information. I got a terabyte that I need to bring the information from the laptop to, and then I got to bring what's on the phones, being all three phones, to the terabyte, if not to the laptop, so I can open up all storage. Now let's take a look. There's for Little Rimpy, and these are the items. Now, I am in need of assistance, and I've got my email set up. And what I need the assistance for to start off with, seeing that I'm not far from Vegas, but it's going to take me a little while to get there. Squeeze up toppings. Delectable chicken and vegetable, and also Fancy Feast broth, chicken and vegetables. I also need a series of Fancy Feasts shavings, chicken, turkey, a series of different types. It'd be too difficult for one person to go out, if not 2 or 10, to buy the items that I need specifically. So a MoneyGram would assist in the purchase of the items. In the videos that you see on these accounts, you're going to see police, you're going to see churches, you're going to see animal control as soon as I get it all out there. And that is the leverage of truth and honesty, because proof is in the pudding. Pudding is in the paper trail. And the videos on top of the paper trail that I have should validate that I'm 100% true and honest and pure. My email addresses are Lily and Rimpy, LILYANDRIMPY at Yahoo. And then the other one is Lily, Rimpy, and I, LILYRIMPYAND in the letter I. You send me an email, and I'll respond by telling you what state I'm in and what town I'm in. You go and do a MoneyGram at a Walmart. All you need is my name, Raymond McNamara, RAYMOND, MCNAMARA. I pick up the MoneyGram, I purchase the items. I'm learning how to do a screenshot, and then I can screenshot the receipts. One way or another, I've been able to beat the system. I've been able to keep my cats. I've been able to stay alive with the waves of complications and unsureties that have hit me. My 2 cats are doing great, although the state of Florida not helping me, not giving a driblet of a shit to help me find her when I called out and reached out for help, when the search and rescue turned into a search and recovery, and was lied and deceived, led to believe that Lily got run down and picked up like a piece of common trash and thrown away. Well, I'm not feeding a figment of my imagination being a cat named Lily. I have Lily in the back here. I have Rimpy in the front. Let's take a look at them. Now, Lily eats every 2 to 3 hours a prepared meal in a coffee grinder, which is 110, which law enforcement put in an inverter in the car. I have a heating pad in the back, and I run my laptop off of 110, not 12 volt. We got this here, we got my little Rimpy, and we got my Lily. And Lily right now is waiting to eat. So, we're going to prepare a meal now. Now, because I have to unplug all these, I have everything labeled with colors, as you see, and dots and lines, and so I know where the plugs go, because they have to go in a sequence here, in a specific order. Otherwise I'll blow fuses. Everything's velcroed down, so I don't have to worry about a mess. Bottled water for the cats. I drink swamp water. I've eaten rotten food. I've eaten out of the trash. I've eaten cat food. But my cats have always eaten first class, and the accommodations of their living quarters are first class. Let's take a look at that now for a moment. Okay? This is Rimpy's layout. Pretty clean, huh? I'm also in need of bedding pellets. That's what I use for cat litter. The Humane Societies will give me all the clumping cat litter I need, but how am I going to have clumping cat litter in this vehicle when I feed my cats right here and the food goes right there for them? See that little bit of broken down pellets, which is like the sawdust? I have to clean this box on a daily basis. All right, and you see Lily's setup? All right. You know, I took culinary when I was younger, and seeing that I had to eat cat food, I can guarantee you. Doesn't smell too bad, but I can guarantee you that if I were to put this on a tray, let's just say for visual, lay it out properly, put some garnishes around it, I'll bet you I could sell it off top dollar as a high-end entree to the creme de la creme. You gotta love that one. We all know I only drink Taster's Choice instant coffee. Does that look like it's regular coffee? No. They call this black gold in Pensacola, Florida. They call it liquid crack in Junction, Texas. I call it witch's brew. It's known as the old American coffee. I drink about 2 gallons of this a day. Within a 24-hour period, not during 9 to 5 hours or 9 a.m. to 8. This is a 24-hour period, about 5 of these. I used to drink a lot more. I'm dropping down a bit. So technically it's probably not about 2 gallons anymore, but I'm still stuck on that note because that's what I was drinking. It's probably like about 1 gallon now I'm drinking a day. It doesn't take me long to wake up. When I do wake up, I have sleep apnea, sleep insomnia, post-trauma dramatic disorder from the death attacks, poison attacks, post-trauma disorder from what I've been through and been exposed to. And then Lily, the almighty miracle cat that I still got healthy and with me, she eats every 2 to 3 hours. A prepared meal on a coffee grinder. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that on this video, and I'm going to post this one. Let's take a look at this. We got pumpkin. We got the squeeze-ups. We got the toppings. We have the rice. We have the kitten food, Royal Canine. And then we have the Fancy Feast shavings. So these are the 2 other cans I have going on. Every 2 to 3 hours. Not the easiest, I'll tell you, but I've learned how to make it happen. Now, although it's a little bit cold in here for me, not for Rimpy, Lily's down on the lower floorboard there. She doesn't have any windows open on the back here, and she's got a heating pad, and she's surrounded by toys. She's comfortable. Alright. Oh, out of all those items, bottled water. I've learned a lot on this road trip. If I wouldn't have done this road trip, I wouldn't have realized what I was meant to be or what I was meant to do. And that's to find myself a wife, have a family, to carry on my tradition. To save life, not destroy life. As a soul saver, not a soul taker. And the time now is, I thought that was Lily scratching on something. 2:45 a.m., March 12th, Tuesday, 2019. Oklahoma City. Westbound, Las Vegas. Not for giggles and kicks. Let me see. Pause. And we all know I got a... excuse me. We all know I have a wand, right? This has a magnetic tip. So watch this. I'm just going to pause it. I just met a man by the name of Irish. Let's take a look. Where is he? Shit. Alright, take a look. You see him walking back there? I just gave him some food for his dog. He was walking into the darkness. It's gotta be a tough life out here. He says he's been on the road for 16 years. 16 years? Really? $772 is long enough for me. Anyways, I gave him some wet food, cat food though, and I gave him some dry food, cat food though. Previously, when I go to humane societies, I would get dog food too, but I just don't have the room for dog food. Anyways. We're just about prepared to do the feeding for Lily. Time now is 2:50 a.m. Same day, same year, same month. Tuesday, March 12, 2019. 2:50 a.m. My eyes itch a little bit. I didn't really drink too much coffee yet. We're going to though. No, I haven't given Lily any medicine for her diarrhea for 14, 16 days now. But I am feeding her the pumpkin and the rice on a regular basis. So she is doing just fine now. Got to take her off the meds because the meds aren't going to keep her healthy. They're only going to keep her alive. Now, yes, a nice good hot meal would be great, but I got a Little Caesars pizza earlier today. And I'm going to go ahead and be posting all the places that have helped me over the past, let's say, a week. I've got so much documentation, I don't even know where to start. All I know is I'm going to start, as I've been starting my previous posts, as the number being 1, 2, whatever, and work on staying consistent on that. It may not stay consistent on a number listing, but it will stay consistent on the month, the date, and the year. That way you can see the posts that are being posted for each day. And then you're just going to have to sort through the times and sequence them together so you can follow the trip until I figure out how to properly put it together. But while in a vehicle, traveling, I don't have time to just sit around and do that. The easiest way is just to post everything. Alright, here's Rimpy. I've got her a little blocked up there. I've got to clean up these bowls. I have my windows down. As you see, that's down. Those are down. Rimpy's stretching. My glasses are in the way. The wind's blowing, so the smoke's going on in the car. I'm not smoking as much. I was smoking up to 3 packs a day, non-stop. Now I'm down to 1 pack every 2 days. That's not bad. I'm working on knocking that habit out of my lifestyle. But I'm not stressing anymore. But I will tell you this much. I still like to smoke. But that shit's coming to an end real soon. You know what? Time goes by so quick. While in the hotels and motels, check this out. Rimpy's got a beeline stare at something out there. Oh, Rimpy was watching that guy. Watch her. It's amazing. So while I was in the vehicle, in areas that were unsettling, and Rimpy would be just looking around, all of a sudden Rimpy would do one of these stairs. I'd know something is there. Could be a bird, could be a bag blowing on the street, something. I'd like to stop there. You see how she's all calm now and just kind of tranquil? But when she stares at something, all of a sudden her eyes open up and she's got a laser beam stare. Look, she's looking at something down here. She's looking at food preparation. She's waiting for the card, which I glazed the bowl with when I poured the squeezies in there, squeeze-ups. Now, right now, my cigarette's outside, the windows are down, the wind's blowing from this direction out that window. That's why I have both windows down. You can see the feathers blowing. I have the heat on, but the vents are blowing down. I got the heating pad on. Was on, but I have all the plugs unplugged. So Lily's warm, Rimpy's warm, I'm warm, the vehicle's running still. And I keep asking my mother to put a few dollars on the card, the Bluebird American Express card, which she can transfer money on stuff, but she still hasn't done anything. Which just makes this experience more difficult, but not impossible. Because I kept it real during the course of my life. And whatever I haven't made right yet is only going to take money, because the people that I still need to write with only need money to help them enjoy life more. That will come in the very near future, because you got to right the wrong. The wrong is save life, don't destroy it. So if you destroy life, you're doing wrong. If you're saving life and you can't save life, then you're doing right. Now, most people throw their cigarette butts on the ground, but I don't. I'll either shake off the cherry, but the wind's blowing and it's wet outside, I'll end up in ashes all over. So, what's the next best thing? A litter box, put it in the corner, dip it in. I don't leave it there. I pick it up and put it in the trash. I don't leave cigarette butts in the litter box. Okay, here we go. So, first thing we're going to do is squeeze in the squeeze-ups. Okay. I'm going through approximately 2/3 of 1 tube per feeding. Okay, actually, we'll give Lily a little treat here today. As you see. Alright, so you got the idea, right? As you see. Now, instead of wasting this, Rimpy's waiting. If she could eat the card, she would. Looks pretty clean, right? There's a little bit on the end here. Okay, that's it for that. You gotta make sure Rimpy doesn't get to the bowl, because she's real sneaky with that. I'm doing all this in a car. Okay. Now we're going to get the rest of the juices and all the delights out of this. How you doing today? Alright. Okay. So it's not enough there, so we're going to add a little bit more. Okay, now it's Velcroed, so it's not going to go anywhere, as you see. Now, we always want to make sure there's none of these bedding pellets in with the food. So I'm looking, there's none, so I take a few of those out. Royal Kitten canine food. A little bit of pumpkin. A little bit of rice. White rice or brown rice. Brown rice is better. Don't worry, it's not cat food. And now we need... Today we're having white meat chicken primavera shavings. Okay. And I've got a little place for them right there. Got the lid right here. Gotta have the car running when I use coffee grinder, otherwise I'll blow a fuse. Oh. Be a good idea if I plug it in, right? Okay. Now the fan's going, that means it needs to stop with the fan before I continue. Otherwise I'll end up blowing a fuse. But I've got some fuses from the previous Loves. The manager went and bought me a pack of fuses. When I went to a U-Pull-It and asked if I can go in and take out of one of the junkyards, I believe it was in Russellville, Arkansas, just took 4 or 5 little fuses out of one of their 1,000 cars, right? He says I gotta pay $1 going in and pay for the fuses. Really? You know what he said? He says this is a business. If his business is going to survive on $1 and $2 charges, that's bullshit. Anyway, I went ahead and put in one of the videos the location, the name of the place, and what happened there. Okay, so here we go. As you see, a little bit puree. I've got to eat too now. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Okay, you see that? Alright, there's Lily, and we're going to get a flashlight. She's licking her chops. I'm gonna have to put this down for a minute. I had to place a little stuffed animal there. Okay, there she's eating. Seeing that I had to eat cat food, I can guarantee you the texture of the food is not what she likes. She doesn't even move. She just likes it the way I set it up for her. There's a lot of food in there. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, she wouldn't eat, and she'd leave me. Rimpy's sitting right there. It's a little bit too, it's a little bit too pasty, so add a little bit more water to it. She doesn't like the light. Oh, hang on. She's gonna move. I don't need that to fall. There we go. Alright. There we go. You know, you got the idea. The time now is 3:08 a.m. And we're good. That's it. Now I'm going to post this. If you want to assist in the finances to help me until I get the PayPal situation organized, because I got a comment saying, do I have a PayPal account set up? Well, the problem is, the credit card that I had set up with the PayPal account, I closed that credit card. The GoFundMe account, I don't know how to launch that properly. I don't have time to be screwing around with that when I have to get this data information transferred. So right now, if you want to assist, once again, contact me through my emails in plural, Lily and Rimpy at Yahoo. LILYANDRIMPY at yahoo.com, or Lily Rimpy and I, LILYRIMPYAND in the letter I at yahoo.com. You contact me, I'll contact you back through the email that I have from the sender, tell you what state I'm in and what town I'm in. You go to Walmart, you go anywhere that does a MoneyGram, you send a MoneyGram, you send me an email with the confirmation number, I pick it up and I buy what it is I need, which is not anything other than cat food, pretty much, and a few toiletries, toothpaste, underarm deodorant, which I'm not going through that much of it, but I am staying clean. And but I go through about $6 to $10 of cat supplies a day, including bedding pellets, a 40-pound bag every 4 to 5 days. Thank you.